List. I'm your host, Dean K. Daboski, and we are about to talk to some really interesting people. Get ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Welcome, Deans, to this podcast. King of Sexual Chocolate, Levi. Thanks so much for coming on. Rookie Showcases in 6 days.
My brother, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Stay like a fist from the mic. That's a good policy. That way to maintain the volume.
Okay.
6 days away.
6 days away, man.
Y'all's got to be planning your asses off right now.
Nah, we are. We've been doing hell weeks. You know what it is.
Oh my God.
Fucking practicing every day, getting ready for it. Can't wait, man. We got a great show. So many great things planned. The people are gonna love this one for sure.
I mean, audience is gonna be through the roof. Y'all's had how many people last year?
1,000 people, and like you heard in the promo, 1,000 more are pulling up this year. So better get ready. All the dance teams, all the rookies, get ready. It's about to be a legendary one for the books for sure.
It's gonna be a big one. First time going in the Plex.
Yeah,
in the Plex,
man. We're expanding. Last year we did it in the Rat, right? And just the capacity was in there. We expected like maybe 500 people. We got like double that, 1,000 people, 1,000 people plus. So
that was ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, they had people standing on the islands.
Yeah, no.
Standing in the back windows.
People were standing on the tables. Yeah, people like fighting for chairs, seats. It was crazy. The line was long outside.
Yep.
Man, that one really put us on the map.
That
now
was
we're just
crazy.
trying to like keep expanding, find ways to just keep pushing the show to the heights that it can be. Like,
Absolutely.
how many times do you really get a chance to bring so many teams together? 15 teams. So
This
gotta
and
maximize
Showdown.
that.
That's
exactly.
it. That's
exactly. And I feel like this show really sets the tone for Showdown
Mm.
because it's like the intro, the first show of the year for real, as far as like dancing. So it's like the really big
This is the
opener.
warm-up.
Yeah, it's the opener to the dance.
It's one hell
season.
of a warm up, dude.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah. I mean, you can talk on it. You were on it last year. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah.
atmosphere when you're on stage,
It's
the
different.
atmosphere when you're in the crowd. Everybody is just in it,
Yeah.
and it's tight, it's small, so
It's really nice. The size is really nice. I was thinking about it. Obviously, the hype is nowhere near Showdown because Showdown's Showdown,
of course,
right? But even the feeling of being on the stage in Rookie was very different as well. There was none of that stress that comes with Showdown. It was just a lot more like, all these people are just here for my first performance.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
It was like, plus the location was nice. The fact that everyone was it was sardines. Like everyone was packed.
Yeah, it's intimate. It's intimate. That's what we like to call it. It's an intimate show. You're right in everybody's face. You can see when somebody is like fucking it up. Like, no cusses. No cusses.
Yo, you can curse, yeah, whatever you want.
shit.
I've already said shit and fuck in this
Shit.
episode. It's not like-
I seen Will's reaction. I was like, did I do something wrong? Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Say
but
whatever you want. Be
tell-
honest.
Yeah, nah, you can tell when somebody's fucking it up, like really eating, like destroying. So that's why I like about Rookie Showcase. And in my opinion, like that's low key my favorite show. Not even just like
high key my favorite show.
performing, yeah, but like being in the crowd, seeing like somebody's first dance performance, seeing their eyes lit up. You go on stage, you got you're just
You're jittering.
yeah,
You're
jittering like crazy. Yeah, nice.
That was one hell of a
It's
performance. Last year, I mean, I don't know how you felt, Will, but coming off that stage, I felt like king. I felt like the king, bro.
Yo,
Like, that was
bro.
crazy. It was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah,
like the
nah.
crowd it's different from Showdown. It
Yeah,
really is. Because
yeah.
in Showdown, Conti, everyone's kind of spread out. Yep,
Yeah.
everyone, it's packed, don't get me wrong, but kind of spread out.
Yeah.
In Rookie, everyone's on top of each other. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's trying to get a better look.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's
Yeah.
so different.
Nah,
And
it's
you
a-
just feel that energy, like being in the audience, being on stage. Yeah, it really is the same.
It's a unique feeling. Another thing I like about it is everybody is cheering on everybody. It's not like Showdown where you're competing. There isn't that competing aspect to it. You're just there cheering on the next man, the next girl, the next woman, whoever it might be. through these special moments,
Yeah.
being there for them and making sure you feel their love and everybody feels like welcomed. So
Yeah.
it definitely holds a special place in my heart.
No, I get that. I 100% get that. That's still, to this day, my favorite performance. Showdown was awesome. I had a lot of fun at Showdown. And it's like I've already said, it's different.
Yeah.
You don't really black out in the way you do. At Showdown, everyone just kind of like forgets their time on stage. They're just like doing their thing. They're kind of in it. Rookie's a little bit different. Yeah, I remember every second of that dance.
Yeah.
And it was fucking dope. It was so fun. It was a lot of fun. You know, especially like the well, for us, like the all dudes dance. It's just something different. Just Magic Mikey in front of the whole school. Like, yeah, fuck me.
Man, talking about a way to welcome yourself into the society, like to come into the society, into the BC dance community. You guys just came in and right off the gate was like, yeah, we got the smoke this year. We got the heat. We got the fire.
Yeah. And the way the stage is cool too, 4-way stage. You know, you can't just play to the front.
360.
It's real cool.
360. Everybody's getting love. There's no such thing as like backline or like, oh, you're trash, so you go to the back so nobody can see you.
There's no back, buddy.
Everybody
and if you put them in the middle, they look like they're the star too. Like there's no getting away from it.
Exactly. Everybody is getting love. That's what I really like about it. And once again, as a freshman, as a newcomer into the dance community, how many opportunities do you get to like be the star of the show?
Yeah.
After that, Showdown, now it's the time for whoever came before you to shine. After that, you just go to the back line, or if you just kill it like that, you go to the front line, of course. But
a lot of the teams, they play politics to an extent too. So like even if you're new and fantastic, you still won't be in the front. So this is your chance to show out and like show everyone what you can do. It is really
earn
cool.
your stripes for real.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I assume you're doing a 360 stage on Friday too, right?
360 stage, same thing. So I urge everybody to come early, get your seats. We're going to have plenty of seats. We're anticipating like 700 plus seats. So it's not going to be the same type of hustling for seats as last year where you were standing on the windows, standing on whatever, just trying to get a view. So everybody get an equal, fair chance of witnessing the show. So,
right. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be so awesome.
That's the beauty of expanding.
So are y'all's putting like islands around so people can get a better view? Or
exactly.
It's just,
So you're going to have 360 stage, right? And then you're going to have one island facing this way. Same thing goes.
Okay.
All 4 ways. And then if there is extra capacity, people can stand in the stands or stand in the hallways, whatever.
It can be tough to get a good view.
Yeah.
It can be real tough.
That's why that giveaway.
That's why we're doing the
that's
giveaway.
Why that giveaway comes in
all right,
clutch,
bring it
man.
Bring it up.
Shit.
At some point in the video, we're gonna announce who the winner of the giveaway is. Obviously, we're filming this on a Saturday. But by probably Wednesday, we'll have a winner picked, and we'll put that some point in the video. I actually don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but it'll be there. So stay tuned.
That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fun. Imagine having a front row seat, just a guaranteed front row seat to that.
Damn.
That'd be so cool.
I've never even witnessed that.
No, it'd be
I've
dope.
never even had the chance to get that.
The guy that fucking organized it doesn't.
360, like the whole time, all the dance teams are showing you love. Like you're seeing everything.
Oh yeah.
You're right there. You're in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of like all of the energy. Yeah.
That's going to be such a nice situation.
So make sure you've been following our pages. Make sure you've been tagging us, So.
But yeah, that's going to be real fun. So talk about Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Dunkin', you guys got a Dunkin' sponsorship? How'd you do that?
To be honest, it just like came out of nowhere. So during the summer, obviously I was here. I was an orientation leader. Great experience, by the way. Loved the people I met through that. I was here over the summer, and then we got a random ass email talking about, yo, we got this disco show coming up. Would you guys be down to like perform? And then I'm like, bruh, this is Dunkin' reaching out to us. I'm like, hell yeah. And then obviously we have Dunkin' Herdona, Dylan Duncan. So that was like,
I totally forgot that's his name.
That's to do that. Like that's meant to be. So me, Dylan, Evan Dow,
Mm-hmm.
Mancha Make Him Wancha. We all went, performed over there, and then it was also they were promoting like the Beyonce album. Not the
What
Beyonce
the
album,
fuck?
the Beyonce tour, the Renaissance
Crazy.
tour. Yeah, they were promoting the Renaissance tour, so we went over there. Everything was like Beyonce themed. The songs we did, like the skits, as you know, we do skits. Everything was Beyonce themed. And then afterwards, we got the privilege even to go to the Beyonce concert over at Gillette. So it was a great pleasure. Everything was like, it was a great experience. We were fucking with each other. Like,
Are you you didn't say any of that.
Nah. We
You
just
didn't tell me any of
we
that.
We just kept on forming that genuine relationship. They were showing us love. We were showing them
Yeah.
love. So we just kept it at that. And then,
How did they pick y'all's? How did they find y'all's?
to be honest, I don't know. It must have been like our Instagram page, like
Crazy.
our Instagram page. Also during the summer, we did like other few performances within the Boston area. Just one notably was a Juneteenth event at a Lab Central. So that was fire. Probably put us on the map as well.
Okay.
But after that, we kept the connection going. I literally, that same night after the show, I pitched it to them. I was like, yo, we got this rookie showcase where we got 15 dance teams performing, and it'd be such a great honor for you guys, not only for them, but for us, if we were to do some sort of partnership, sponsorship. And that's where it came to be. And they're like,
Wow.
yeah, we love that. We love what you guys were on. At first, I was a little bit scared because we came in there. We luckily did like one of our more sensual shows. So because it was
Okay.
Beyonce. It's
Yeah,
Beyonce.
it's
You got to
Beyonce.
get in
Play
your
up.
mode. You got to get in your vibe. So I didn't know if they were going to really like it, but then they messed with it heavy, and so did the community. Everybody that popped out at that show was messing with it. So they seen what we could offer, and then we just kept it rolling.
You know the title of this episode is gonna be SC Dance with Beyonce, right?
Yo, nah,
That's crazy.
Beyonce next, bro. Beyonce next.
That's crazy.
Beyonce next. If we can get on the Renaissance, the next Beyonce tour, that'd be fire. That'd be crazy.
Let him on the Beyonce tour.
Man.
Yo, she needs the help. Put Levi in there.
You need a stat team? We got you.
So what are they supplying? What's come with this sponsorship?
Yeah, so now this time around with this partnership, right? They're gonna be coming on campus, providing all sorts of samples for their products. I'm not sure yet exactly what products they're gonna bring, but just stay tuned, come to the show, and then you'll be sure to be tasting some great Dunkin' products, whether it be coffees, whether it be munchkins, unreleased donuts, all type of things. So it's a really exclusive experience in and of itself as well.
That's going to be a huge draw, too. You also need to definitely market that some.
Yeah.
You'll get some people away from the hockey game.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah, we have
the
unreleased
goal.
Dunkin' Donuts.
That's the goal.
What do they have, huh?
Exactly.
A couple first-round picks? Whatever.
Man.
That's going to be crazy. That is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Are y'all's concerned, speaking of that, are y'all's concerned about the hockey game at all? It is two
mean,
different audiences,
of
to
course.
be fair. Yeah.
To be honest, we try to draw all sorts of people to our shows. So, yes, there's going to be some conflicts, but there's always going to be some conflict. So, we just worry about what we can do and focus on us. And then from there, our show is just going to speak volume. If people like what we do and like the experience, the package that we provide, at the end of the day, there is only one rookie showcase per year. How many hockey games are there?
Too many.
Too
Too many. There's already been 4.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spare one hockey game for the chance to witness a legendary rookie showcase, come through, man. We got a spot for you. We got a seat reserved for you.
This is definitely going to be a big year.
Yeah.
I know one of our buddies, Justin, I saw him at the gym. I said, apparently hockey's doing this thing where to get the big game tickets, you have to go like as many as possible and then increase your odds. So he said he's going to go scan his ticket in and then immediately come to the
And
Flex.
then
So Justin's coming to
funny.
rookie, which I did not think would happen.
Yo, how
So-
good is Michigan State, though?
I have no idea.
I
don't follow hockey at all. I just like go to the games, have fun, whatever. So I assume they must be good if it's this big a deal. I mean, we're playing.
At the end of the day, just we focus on what we can do.
Yeah.
And then everything outside of that is
Everything else will play out.
Yeah.
I mean, dance culture in BC is huge. That's definitely helping the draw. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I mean, like you said, 15 dance teams. And Showdown, biggest event of the year, draws in 5,000, 6,000 people. They fill up Conti Stadium, Conti Forum.
And these are paying people.
Yeah.
Like, these are paying individuals. This is a free show.
Imagine.
How many free shows do you get per year?
Imagine if it was as well marketed as Showdown.
But we're for the people. We want to give the people a show. We don't want to like be. That's what makes, once again, Rookie Showcase so special, because it's free. It's a chance for you to see all of the new up-and-coming dancers, everybody that's stepping inside the dance community. So we want to make that free and accessible to anybody that wants to be a part of that experience.
Definitely. And that's a great cause. That's a great route. Yeah. Also, definitely a draw. Definitely a draw. I mean, you get... and I've been saying this since our first Rookie Showcase, leading up to Showdown later. The people that come to Rookie come to Showdown.
Exactly.
So it's kind of a good free way, like you said, to introduce people to the culture. I mean, like, you get mainly, there's a lot of freshmen that come to Rookie, right? Support their friends, whatever. That's how they get involved in the dance culture with BC. They probably wouldn't pay for a Showdown ticket if it weren't for free events like this that they could just come and see.
Exactly.
You know, so definitely a great event. I'm very excited for Friday. That's gonna be huge. Have y'all ever considered doing judges for Rookie?
Once again, I feel like that would introduce that competitive aspect into Rookie Showcase. We just want to keep it as a fun, lighthearted event. The difference also between Rookie Showcase and Showdown, we're the hosts, so we do skits in between, and we try to keep the show as fun as possible, as entertaining as possible. So stay tuned for what it is that we got in plan. It's a mystery, as we've been saying. It's a mystery, so come and find out what the theme is for our skits and all of this fun little surprises that we got. But I feel like that's what differentiates Rookie Showcase and Showdown.
Definitely. Especially from the other shows, too. I know Axis is the week after that, and there's going to be a lot of dance teams there performing, too. But it's not every dance team coming together.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a different feel.
Axis is also a great place. I mean, they're the cause is great. The mission is great. So
it's just totally different. That's all it is. I mean, there is nothing like Rookie.
Each show has its own identity, and each show has its own like aspects that make it special. So
for
sure.
Really excited for what's to come. Tell me a little bit about the team, though. Tell me a little bit about Sexual Chocolate. You were telling me earlier you lost a lot of seniors, so it's a bunch of fresh faces now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting year. As you can see, as you know, I'm the president of Sexual Chocolate. Had to step in. My class, I was the only junior. It was kind of weird because we lost a lot of people, or perhaps reach because of COVID. So not as many juniors were getting like involved into clubs, and we were mostly impacted as well by that. So it was very weird coming into this year, but the beautiful thing about our team is that we always have alumni supporting us. Like, whether it be prepping for shows, alumni are there. I need anything, I call up my alumni. I call up my captains. I call up my past presidents. So even though I did lose, or the team did lose a lot of seniors and a lot of like
leadership.
A lot of leadership. Yeah, but I feel like they're still there in spirit. They're still there, just a call away, just a text away. So
I know you remember this. Will and I went to auditions last year. We did audition for Sexual Chocolate. I will say.
I still remember y'all, man. I was actually teaching you guys.
You taught me the dance. You taught Justin the dance too.
Yeah, I was teaching. Was it all three of y'all?
No.
Nah.
I had. I had Irish cream.
Oh, Irish cream.
Who's Irish cream?
Seamus.
Oh, that's funny.
Nah, bro, sexy ass motherfucker.
Sexy as motherfucker, sure.
Yeah.
But we went to the auditions,
Yeah.
and y'all's were pushing the importance of brotherhood. It
Yeah,
was like you were
yeah.
telling us like scream, like when the other groups were dancing, you're like scream, support your brothers,
Support each other.
I just remember that being a massive part of your culture.
Yeah.
How do you cultivate that kind of culture? How do you go about doing that?
I think it's just part of our identity. I mean, we're a brotherhood first and foremost, which in my eyes means a group of guys that are supporting each other through this journey of college. So supporting each other mentally, supporting each other spiritually, supporting each other academically. So, and that starts in the practice room. If you can't support each other in the practice room, how you gonna support your next man or your so-called brother when they're going through life and they're going through challenges, they're going through lows? How you gonna do that if you're not supporting them in the practice room? So yes, that's why we harp on support your man or support the next person that's trying out as they're performing, as they're putting their heart out. As you may know, when you're out there performing, stepping, dancing, all sorts of things, it takes a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
But then once you hear that voice in the background, once you hear that person cheering you on, it just gives you like an extra boost of stamina. So that's how we culture that atmosphere, and it's harping on that even past just the practice room, whether it be using buddy systems or our retreats. We do retreats where we go off campus and bond, talk about life, talk about each other's problems. Just once again, just being there for each other and embodying the identity that we have, which is being brothers and a brotherhood, fostering that.
A big part of what we're trying to do on this podcast,
Yeah.
what we've been trying to do for this past year, is bringing different club leaders on, bringing different presidents in to better understand the culture of BC, of the clubs at BC, and understand the different ways to get involved and included on campus. And I'm realizing now, I feel like I always knew this since literally the day we got here when we tried out for Sexual Chocolate, that you guys are kind of the epitome of that. You guys have, no matter what these other clubs try to do, and we've heard of a lot of good ways of cultivating community within these clubs, using a family system, a buddy system, like what you said too, doing coffee chats, one-on-one group things, whatever. They're all trying to get to what you guys have created for you, And we were talking about this earlier, having that small group. You guys are a small dance team, compared to a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
Having that small group has got to help. It's definitely got to help. So you say everybody in the group, like a brother right now.
Exactly. I know everybody in my team. I feel like I can reach out to anybody on my team, and they can reach out to me at any point as well. And we really harp on that once again, like being a small team, being in this journey of college together. There's gonna be a lot of challenges you're faced with. So really having this group fortifies your experience and allows you to withstand any challenges that you come across. So,
hey everybody, sorry for interrupting the episode, but I'm here to announce the giveaway winners. So I'm going to start first with the winners of the G Fuel boxes. So congratulations to Abigail at abigail.leon5 and Andy at andy.lzq. And now for the Rookie Showcase front row tickets, congratulations to Anushka at Nushi with 4 Ys 20. Congratulations to all of you. I'll send you all a DM and enjoy the rest of the episode. Your alumni network shows that, like how strong your community is, dude. I mean, if you can still reach out to anybody just like that, then you've created something special.
Nah, it really is special, and it shows also the type of dedication that everybody takes into it as when they're on the team. So, as you know, like we put a lot of time and effort into preparing for shows, preparing for whatever it might be that's related to dancing and being on a dance team. So just want to keep that going even past graduation. So coming supporting during shows is also a great time for them to show love and reunite, catch up, see how they've been doing. Also see how the current generation of steppers and SC members are currently doing. They also keep us on our toes, especially as far as like tradition, making sure we're following tradition.
Right.
And
What are some of those traditions?
some of the
Yeah.
showdown.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Shit.
rookie.
Rookie
Yeah.
showcase, rookie showcase, and Big Show. Both of those shows are traditions at this point.
Oh, talk about Bay Show a little bit. What's the preparation like for that? Because it was great last year.
Yeah,
Will and I went and sat in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
stayed the whole time.
we did stay the whole time, man. Yes, we did. Yes, the fuck we did. We stayed right to the very end. We saw every moment of that last dance.
Yeah, I mean,
We were-
Big Show is another unique show. I feel like we put on so many great shows.
Y'all's put on a lot of good
Yeah.
shows. Yep.
Big Show is another unique show where we try to, once again, stretch ourselves creatively. So we put on almost like a mini play or like a play, like
No,
a
it
theater
is.
play.
It's not mini either. It's a
Yeah.
long play.
Yeah, it's a
real
long theater play with a plot and a character development is crazy. We just, once again, tried to stretch ourselves creatively. So
You also have some crazy transitions
Uh-huh.
in that too. I remember you would just go into like you were the iPad kid
Yeah.
in the show last year.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Man, what a time, bro.
You're just
What a
like,
time.
don't break my iPad, and then you
Yeah.
just like started some crazy
Yeah.
dance. I remember that. That was,
For
that was
those,
funny.
for those that missed it last year, we were like keeping up with the Kardashians, but it was keeping up with the chocolate. So it was a great time.
That was a real
It
fun one to watch.
yeah,
That was a real fun one
it
to
was
watch.
like also the way we just pushed the narrative and pushed what is to be expected out of Rob Sham shows and really using one of our captains, Cyrus, who's currently abroad. He's great with anything that has to do with videography. So we put his skills into use and had him record high production videos and using those as the transition piece that you're talking about. So doing a church mass or a funeral scenario or a scene in Gasson, that was a lot of fun, and really selling that play and selling the plot and selling the scene, whatever the ambiance that we're trying to portray, using all sorts of medium. So yeah, just stretching ourselves creatively.
Right.
Big Show is a great time. That one is a paid show because
Yep.
you get a little bit of a surprise, a pleasant surprise at the end. So it's a great time. It's a great time.
Pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise. And we
No.
collaborate once again with other dance teams during that time too.
Who was that with
on
last
a
year?
smaller scale. Last
That
year
collab.
it was with Synergy.
With Synergy. Okay.
With Synergy, and we had a few other teams opening for us as well.
Okay. Got you. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
That was great.
And doing the paid shows is really beneficial for the teams.
Mhm.
For the team.
I mean, that's what keeps us rocking. That's what keeps us rolling.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to. Another thing that I've been talking to you about, and I know in the past, especially within your role as treasurer, is trying to alleviate any fees that come with being on a dance team. I
Right.
know it could be like heavy on students when you have to get gear or you have to get costumes. So those paid shows really keep us rolling and enable us to continue to push forward and look swaggy. while
Look
we do
swaggy
it.
as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. That's the process we're in right now. I know that VIP really wants to do our own show,
show.
get some of that revenue up, because it's so vital, dude. It's so important.
Mm-hmm.
Also, donations from alumni, creating
Yeah.
that strong alumni network.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if I've even told you this, Will. We're starting a monthly newsletter for alumni on VIP to try to get them more involved.
That's a great way to create engagement. That's
yeah.
a great way. Do you guys have like a Facebook or page with
We've got-
alumni?
I don't know if we have Facebook. That's a good
Okay.
question.
That's another great tool,
Something we
especially
need.
for the older heads, older people.
Yep.
Like having a Facebook or
Twitter.
Any sort of communication tool.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Vine.
Yeah.
When was Sexual Chocolate founded?
I mean, 1999, man.
Okay.
1999. This year is a very special year, 25th year.
Wow.
So
yep.
that's why once again we're trying to do it big. Just keep on pushing the narrative further and pushing the mission further. So
Yeah. This is a huge year then. This is a huge year.
25 years.
You guys are a lot older than us. What are we? 2014? 2012? 2012, yeah.
2012.
Yeah. So y'all have generations of alumni at this point.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the other dance teams have the same sort of history or rich background. It's just we've been able to put it into use and keep that connection. You'll see probably like the first row is going to be filled with our alumni, like 15, 10 deep alumni. People always showing love, coming back to see how we're doing. People I personally stepped with last year or my freshman year coming back to show love, or even people I didn't even personally step with, but still keep in tune with the SC tradition and the SC mission, which is brotherhood and supporting your next man. So it's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing. And I assume alumni come to Big Show too.
They
That's
come
a big
to
deal.
Big Show too.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully next year, not academic year, but next year we'll be doing something huge for Big Show too. So definitely stay tuned for Big Show. This one is gonna be huge too.
Okay. Yeah, 25th year anniversary is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
The plot is gonna be crazy. We're definitely playing on that, and getting all sorts of people involved. Yeah.
For sure. How many other teams do their own show? Do you know? I know that Musty does it with Sasa, yeah. So I don't know if that's their own show or like if they do their own thing outside of that. I don't really know.
There's also that diaspora event that we performed at.
Yes. Yeah. Oh wait, which one was that?
Show.
Oh right, culture show. I don't know how many teams have their own performance like you guys do though.
I'm sure there's a couple.
I'm sure there's a couple more.
Synergy has their own show.
Okay.
DOBC has their own show as well, I believe.
That makes sense. Yeah.
DBC and
some of the teams. I was thinking about that. We've been talking about this for a while now. Some of the teams are like they recruit almost. Like I know the Irish dance team, for example, has like a couple of top 25 in the country members. Yeah. Yeah.
I never.
Yeah. One of our Charlotte, one of our close friends, is like top 20 or top 15 in the country or something crazy like that.
So she must be competing.
Oh yeah. They do the nationals every year. She posts about it every year. It's just like, it's crazy.
Next level.
No, it is.
We're amateurs.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, they're professional. We're just amateurs.
Yeah, exactly.
We get that buffer that they don't have. You know, if they don't do well, then it's a problem. You know, for us, it's just whatever.
We're amateurs. We're just having fun.
We're just having fun. And I do. We were talking about this earlier too. I would love to get the dance teams more involved with each other. You know, it's kind of create that overarching culture.
Yeah.
You know, because that is what it's all about. We talked about this with Suhani last week. Being on a dance team, it's a social thing.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you can love to do the dances and whatever, but it's mainly about the people that you stick around for.
Because once again, there is no Greek life here at BC.
Yeah.
So that's really where people find the community, the sense of community they long for.
And it's there too. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how strong the sense of community is for dance teams here. You know, you'll find that with any other type of social club at other school, but you know, not here. We're fucking weird. We're weird as fuck. We do our own thing.
Thankfully so.
Speaking of other clubs, what else do you do on campus? What other clubs are you involved in?
Outside of Sexual Chocolate, which takes up a lot of my time, I am an RA. Funny enough, I was you guys' RA.
Pretty much, Pretty much
your
RA.
personal RA, but I was in the community, and it's funny being here.
If we ever need anything, we go to you.
Yeah.
Not ours.
Mike.
Not Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Shout out Big Mike.
Shout out Big Mike.
Shout out Big Mike. Big Mike.
I love that man.
Yeah.
I love that man.
Yeah.
We saw him all the time last year. Seeing your RA just like at the tailgates is just weird.
Yeah.
I love it. I love him. I love it.
But this is how it should be, like trying to break that what is it, fourth wall, to like
Get
interact
involved.
interact as people. Well, no, I'm talking about like with your RA.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
interacting
mean.
with your RA in a personal level, not really keeping that mask on as like, oh, I'm the law. I'm like your supreme leader. Respect me. No.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like you gotta earn the respect in a authentic way. So
Right.
that's really how I try to do it. But yeah, I'm an RA. Currently an RA over in Gonzaga. The kids have been great.
They've been good. You can
Pretty
shit talk
chill.
them on here. I mean, I don't see why not.
man. They've been great. They've been great. A lot of fun. They're not really even giving me too much to do, so
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that.
Gonzaga. Okay. I love our RA. Emma's great. Like last year, Big Mike was great. Emma's great. I haven't had a bad experience yet with an RA. I don't know if you remember Lucas.
I
RA
remember
last year.
Lucas,
Love
yeah.
Lucas. We've just had good experiences.
Goated.
We just have really good experiences.
And the dopest thing is to interact with the freshmen and then seeing them grow.
Yep.
Like that's a fire thing. Like I'll be walking around campus and I'm seeing some of my past residents. I remember when they were first taking their first steps on campus, and it's like now you're doing all of this, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's almost inspiring. I'm like, wow. Yeah.
No, it is
Seeing
real
you
cool.
blossom, seeing Will like
Seeing us do our thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I
do what we
mean,
need to do.
Gotta give you your flowers. You gotta give you your flowers, man. Do your thing.
That has to be cool.
Yeah.
That has to be really cool. Yeah. I know Big Mike. We didn't see him. Ironically, I saw him all the time on main campus. I never once saw him in our dorm.
I mean, that's fair.
Which is like fine, you know. He's doing his job.
You're on
Whatever.
Newton. You're on Newton. So
Mhm.
at that point, it's just like that's how I felt. It was just a home for me.
Yeah.
It was a place for me to lay my head, and that's about it.
That's what living on Newton is. You know,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people on Upper. I mean, I get it. You have to take a bus to school. They're shitting on it left and right. But at the same time, it's where you can go home to.
Yeah.
You know, it's where you can just relax.
Yeah.
You know, I never did any work on Newton. I did everything I needed to do on Upper, and then I came home, and that was that. You know, and I kind of like that. It was a nice way to ease into college.
Mhm.
You know, it was kind of like you still had your separate home to go to.
Mhm.
You didn't just walk to your dorm. You took a bus. You went home. Whatever.
What's the difference between that and Walsh, which is like the party dorm?
Oh,
Like,
I
everyone
fucking
is-
love Walsh.
You love it?
I love
I feel
Walsh.
like you'd enjoy it for sure.
I like it. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun. It's a
yeah.
lot of fun.
Lot
I mean,
of socializing.
oh yeah, a lot of social. I will say though, I don't know my floor at all. Last year I knew every single person on my floor. We're all still tight now. I don't know anyone on my floor.
Yeah.
That being said, I know more people in the building.
Yeah.
You know, I know like all of my friends live in Walsh for the most part,
Yeah.
with a few exceptions. But I don't know the people right around me, which is a little different. It's a little weird. I don't mind that so much. I mean, in the aggregate, I really do like Walsh. It's a nice place to be surrounded by just everyone you know.
Yeah.
Plus, Fridays and Saturdays are fun. You know, it's a lot of fun. You don't have to leave. You
Yeah.
just stay
it's
there.
It's always like so fun for me to walk past Walsh and seeing like all
The lights.
All the lights. It's like, yeah, this is a college dorm.
No,
This
it-
is-
yeah.
This is a college dorm.
It absolutely is. I would argue it's like the only, other than the mods, it's the only
yeah, the
true
only true
college
college
dorm.
dorm,
You know,
for
BC's got some weird looking dorms all over the
Yeah,
place.
The other ones are like apartments for real. You
Yeah.
just living in there. You got your own little apartment, your little house.
hmm
Yeah, it's not a.
I mean, like, I want to live in Vute next year.
Would you do a mod?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we're doing mod. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do you want to do mod?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel
Oh,
like
come on.
I'm a very clean. I need my environment tidy. Like if you come
Okay.
to my room, you'll see it. I'm like, yeah, everything needs to be in order and check. So a mod is a little out there, but
That's
who
fair.
knows? Who knows? Who knows?
My mindset is, I mean, if you live in a mod, presumably you're hosting.
Yeah.
And we dabble in Walsh with a little bit of hosting.
You got some experience.
We got some experience. We know it's up. It's fun. You know, it's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Just like inviting people into your home to have fun.
Yeah.
And also it's a nice location. It's like living in Walsh Part 2. You're right next to the gym, right next to
Yeah.
the tailgate stadium.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
Yeah.
You know, so I would definitely love to live in a mod. Where do you want to live next year? Have you decided?
Man, I don't know.
You gonna RA for a third year?
Res Life, hopefully, if they're listening, bless me with some living situation on lower campus because I can't do
This
another
man's
year.
tired.
I can't do another year.
Zoom in on this man.
Housing.
This is a tired ass man.
I cannot, man. I cannot do another year traditional housing.
Yep.
So
Yep. Living next to Brighton's got to be nice too.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Are most of your practices in Brighton?
This year is kind of weird because we don't really have Saturday practices, or at least they're not allowing them.
Okay.
Do you guys have Saturday practices?
Sunday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of the football season, they're like
Got it.
no Saturday practices, so we haven't been using that space.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we practice mostly in MAC. It's
Okay.
like our stepping grounds, our home turf.
Home turf.
Yeah,
Home turf.
Yeah.
Have you ever like broken the ground because y'all step so hard?
Unfortunately, that has not
Ah!
happened yet. But
Damn
rookie
it.
showcase, the way these rookies are stepping.
You better break that
yeah,
stage.
man,
I hope y'all are going
might
last.
happen. I mean, we got to. At this point, we got to.
Absolutely.
It's a must. It's a must.
Damn. So other than sexual chocolate, being RA, you in any clubs
Yeah,
on campus?
I mean,
It's tough to be involved in
I'm
a lot of
also
stuff.
in Arupe. I'm a leader for
Oh, tell me about Arupe.
which is an international immersion trip hosted through the campus ministry. It's a great organization. It's another place I've found a sense of community and home and just genuine care and love for one another. So, like I said, I'm leading the trip this year. It's like an immersion trip. They have various locations: South Africa, Ecuador. They have DR, Puebla, so many locations.
Yeah.
And it's a chance for students to go outside on the international level and interact with various communities and encounter community partners, and it's a very unique experience. Last year I did it my sophomore year. It was beautiful. I definitely encourage you to do. I feel like you'd be a great addition.
Arupe?
Yeah, Arupe.
I'm interested.
Look into it.
I was
man.
thinking, and
If you want to travel,
Mhm.
just explore all sorts of big ideas, just being able to converse in an authentic manner once a week. It's a great place. So we
Yeah.
prep for the trip all throughout the fall semester, and then we go on the trip during winter break, and then post-trip we come back and reflect on it.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I was realizing, and we talked about this last episode too, there are so many clubs and resources at BC
So many.
that people don't know or
So
take
many,
advantage of.
so many.
You know, I mean, another great example of like getting to go out into the wilderness is the rec center has like a whole outdoor program,
Wow.
which I didn't even know about.
Yeah,
You took
yeah.
advantage of this.
Outdoor vendors.
Outdoor
Oh,
adventures. There we go.
So you can go out like camping and stuff.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You went kayaking, you said?
Kayaking.
Over.
That's fine.
Yeah. Where was that? In the
Charles River.
in the Charles River. Wow, kayaking the Charles River. Like, who would have thought BC
And
has
I'm
that
sure
available?
it's like very cheap too, right?
I think it was free.
Yeah, free.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah. No, there's so many things like that. I mean, we have a whole rock climbing wall, which I was aware of. I didn't know that we could just go whenever the fuck you want, but apparently you can.
wait, so you don't have to like reserve or like you
I
just
don't know.
walk in and do it?
Apparently they've designated nights. So it's like Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, Thursday,
Okay.
maybe Saturday too. I don't
Makes
know.
sense.
It's a couple of nights. You know,
Makes
it's
sense, makes
open,
sense.
generally speaking. And also, I got obsessed with pickleball over the summer
Yeah.
because it's like tennis, but you don't have to move,
Yeah.
which is real nice.
Like what, outdoors or indoors?
Yeah, both. Whatever
Both,
they had. The
yeah.
YMCA in town
Uh-huh.
had one, so I just like went every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I got fucking obsessed with this. Don't fuck you, no. I got obsessed. The rec center's got them. It's
Yeah.
got pickleball nets. You
Oh,
can just play whenever you want.
snap.
Yeah,
So you can just pick up a racket and
yeah,
start.
just like rent it out. Like
What do you call it? Pickling? Like
What?
like,
What?
playing pickleball. Like what do you call that?
pickling? No, playing pickleball. That's what you call it.
Nah, but like playing basketball, you're balling.
If
you know?
if you ace a game, like you win 9-0 against someone, that's called getting pickled.
getting pickled.
Getting pickled. You just got
Yeah.
pickled.
You just got
Yeah, how you
pickled.
feel about that? How you feel about that, smart ass?
Yeah, bro. That's fun.
But they've got so many resources.
Pickleball has been like
Blowing
gaining,
up.
Yeah,
Blowing
gaining
up.
so much traction.
Yeah, no,
Getting
it's
so
fun.
much traction.
I get it. I mean, it has 60 million players in the U.S. or something crazy like that. Like an absurd amount of people play the sport. And it is something you just like pick up and play. You know, anyone can play it. The reason I play with my dad a lot, the reason he liked it is because when we went to the YMCA together to play, we played against this like 15-year-old and his 92-year-old grandfather, and it was a very fair match, like against me and my dad. Like it's any ages, you know. It's just anyone can be good at it and can have fun. Yeah, this 92-year-old motherfucker whipped his shit across the fuck. He was playing it like a fucking baseball bat. It was crazy. Like, and he was good. And it was scary. His 92-year-olds whipped my ass.
Is it like the ones where I seen the ones where like you're in a cage almost?
That's a whole. Is that
different-
paddle or pedal? You might. Is it the glass cage or is it the? That's pedal.
No, not squash. It's still outdoors and you still got that same paddle. It's paddling.
Paddle tennis.
So there's three
So
different
what's the
things
difference
there.
between paddle tennis and
There's all these sports that are real similar. So there's like pickleball, like we were talking about. Then there's paddle tennis, which is like the winter one with like the wire fences and like whatever. And then there's squash, which is the one-sided one. And then there's padel, which is really popular right now. Padel. It's like a mix of squash and paddle tennis. So it's glass walls with a pretty bouncy ball and whatever, and you use squash-like rackets, except it's two sides. So you're playing doubles, and oh shit, computer's killing us today. Except there's two sides, and you can like go outside of the fence to hit the ball and shit. It's a crazy sport. It's so crazy.
And it's not one of those like rubber balls. It's
I don't know.
It's very small. It's like a squash ball. Small.
Yeah, the ones that like kind of don't bounce. It's like that, except like bounces an insane amount. Like it just goes everywhere. It's like it's a ridiculous sport. I heard that's like the bougie version of squash, which is crazy. Squash is already bougie as fuck. So
what happened to tennis? Tennis is outdated.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
No, it's gone. We don't need
it. It's easy to pick up too, like you were saying. Any age, it's easy to pick up.
Yeah.
It doesn't need. You don't need any like ton of training. You just pick up the paddle or whatever it might be called. Is that what it's called? It's called
racket, whatever.
Not a
paddle
racket.
Pickle. Not a pickle. Not a pickle. You play pickleball with a pickle? Yeah, pick that up. Pick that up.
Maybe the ball is called a pickle.
You just get a metal rod, and that's called your pickle. That's what it is.
That's funny.
It's fun as fuck. You know, fun little things like that. But the rec center's got it. It's got all of that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How
about yourself? What are you involved in?
What am I involved in? I make a podcast.
That takes a lot of time.
It like does now. We've got a bit of a team. You know, we got a lot of people. So I do that. VIP on a Latin dance team on campus.
How about you? How do you feel about your rookies? Let's give VIP some love. How do you feel about your rookies?
We actually haven't talked about them at all on camera,
That's
bro.
crazy, huh?
Will get a mic real quick. Squeeze by that kid. There you go. Yeah. I love the rookies. Like they're great. And we've got 7 freshmen and
Eric.
Eric is a junior.
Eric,
Love Eric. No, it's a great group. It's a really good group. I'm really excited. They look good in practice. Yeah, I wasn't there last time, but I heard they look really good. I'm excited. I'm excited going forward for this group. What do you think?
I didn't realize how much fun I would have teaching them. Because I'm a junior captain this year.
Oh, right.
But we only have one guy who's older than all the sophomores. So, like, I actually have a lot of shit to do.
What do you mean by junior captain?
Like, I'm a captain in training.
Okay.
The proper term is captain in training.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yep.
But I've made choreo. I've had a lot of fun teaching the freshmen, like, what to do.
That's a lot of fun though, right?
Yeah.
Going back to making choreo, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll just
being
like
creative with it.
I just like dancing, bro.
He's the order giver.
Hey man, what are you doing? All right. It's fun though. No, it's a great group.
What type of leader are you? I feel like every leader or captain has their own identity. What's your captain identity? And then we'll see if Dean agrees.
What do you mean by that? Like, give me some options.
You got the bad cop. You got the hard ass, the dickhead. He's just like shitting on everybody.
Not playing.
And then you got the lover, like always finding something good about whatever it is that they just saw. And then you got the chill person, you know. Like,
You're the chill person.
Chill person.
I would say I'm like chill and like love, but then like if something looks dumb and it's
Shit.
gonna look dumb on stage, like I will be pretty firm on pointing that out. Like if they're doing something wrong that like actually like needs to get fixed like
Yeah.
now, I will be firm about it.
Are you like the buddy? You buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel like y'all got a nice little mix of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. So the thing about our captains is they're all lovey. They're all
Yeah.
very lovey,
Yeah.
all of them, except maybe Dia. Dia says what he wants when he wants to say, but he's
Wait,
also
how many-
very
How
lovey.
many captains do you guys have?
Technically 3,
3, 4.
but Dia's vice president, so he's also a captain because he's the only dude.
Yeah.
And then Kathy does a lot with them. They do,
Astrid, Sam, Renee, and Dia.
yeah, and then Kathy, like they don't. She doesn't choreograph. I don't. Think,
All the seniors
but-
do everything.
Yeah, all the seniors do it. But yeah, they're all very lovey. They're all very lovey. They will point you out, obviously.
Yeah.
Like Sam is fucking. She'll say what the fuck she needs to say when she needs to say it. Like I don't like that. just like just straight up. But yeah, it's a good dynamic. I like it. I'm a fan. I don't know. I think the rookies are great. Sorry. So we haven't. I think I told you this. We haven't really hosted any like mod parties or anything yet. Anything big off campus. So we have taken it upon ourselves to get the rookies ingrained in our culture. So when we host, we've hosted a couple times now. We always invite the rookies. We make sure to invite the rookies, and I think that's actually helped a lot. I think that's
As
helped
far
a
as
lot.
like bringing the team,
Bringing
together.
everyone together. Yeah,
Gotcha.
because I don't know. I don't ask. I don't care what they do in their free time outside of what we do. Like I let them go to whatever they want to do. Obviously, I don't care. But when they come here, like they're all there in one place. They're all vibing. It's good. You know, I don't know how they hang out outside or anything, but we make sure they hang out when they come to our place. So
Yeah.
it's a good culture, though. It's a good group of guys and girls. I'm really excited. But yeah, that's what I'm involved in.
One
on
thing I
campus.
like about y'all is y'all are hype. Like
Yeah, we're
every
having
time
fun.
you hit the
Fuck
stage, you're hype.
Yeah.
It's spicy. It's like it's hot. It's like
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, our number one thing for like any dance we do is if you mess it up, don't show that you messed it up. Like maintain those facial features.
Half
and then
of the
no one will
time,
know.
people can't tell.
They have no idea.
People cannot
No
tell.
idea. It's a great piece of advice. It works. And that also, if we come on acting super hype, super excited, then everyone's in that mindset that like
you're caught.
we're
by
just
that.
good to
You're
go.
caught
Like
by
let's
that.
get it, you know? So, yeah, I mean, plus Latin dance, you know, you got to get the people excited to watch, you know.
That in and of itself is hot.
It's hot. It is so hot.
I would say it also does help that we like do stunts. Like that is hype. Like when you see some like 5'2" girl go 10 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Yes.
everybody's gonna start yelling at that.
Really cool. Really cool.
Those always catch me off guard. I'm like, whoa.
Throw them up, throw. I remember during a showdown last year,
Yeah.
we threw Sam 10 feet in the air, but you didn't know she was getting ready to be thrown. Like there was like a whole
Yeah.
wall in front of them
Yeah.
doing dance, whatever, and then all of a sudden, bop, 10 feet up, and like, oh hey Sam, there you go. You better catch her.
The way y'all came in on Showdown, I felt like was the hardest
It was
introduction.
tough. It was cool.
I remember the what was it called? Like the
Carnival.
Yeah, the carnival leaves or whatever they were holding. Like,
Oh, they were wearing
the dragon
like wings.
Yeah,
yeah, they had wings.
yeah.
I remember that. Tommy came
That
on
was so
stage.
hard.
Yep, that was
I'm
tough.
like, whoa, that's about to be fire.
Plus, right at the beginning, first opening
Yeah.
act. I mean,
Yeah.
it was cool. It was cool. I hope we set the tone right.
Yeah,
You know, it was
yeah.
really entertaining.
That was fire.
But and y'all's were second to last near the end, right?
Yeah, we were second to
Mm.
last year for as far as like set wise.
Right.
Yeah. So we were Creed boxing and shit.
Yeah. Yep. It was tough. That was cool.
That was
That was
fun.
real cool.
That was fun.
All right, we should probably wrap up now
Yeah.
because the single camera thing's fucking me up right now. Sucks that it died, but I think it worked out just fine.
Man, what a great episode.
Yeah.
Had
Do you
a
have
good
any
time.
last things you want to pitch, by the way?
Man.
We always leave the camera open for the last couple of seconds. Zoom in on Levi there. What the fuck are you doing right now? There you go.
It worked.
There we go.
Fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Sexual chocolate rookie showcase.
Say it into the mic. They can't hear you.
Sexual Chocolate Rookie Showcase. See you there. That's
All
all I
right.
gotta say.
Thank you so much for coming, Levi. We'll see you later. Send him out, Will.
Thank you to all of our listeners, and we'll see you next time.